Hi everyone, this is day 2 on the squash bug video. Now this is actually 2 days later from when I did the first part of the video where we went through, killed all the squash bugs we could find with the soapy water and got rid of all the eggs. Now I'm coming back and I told you I was going to do a peppermint oil. This is 100% peppermint oil. It's Mentha piperita. This is the type of menthol or peppermint oil that you need. Let me come up here and show you. Let me get it focused for you. There you go. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, I can put it in the description at the bottom. I got this from the Rusted Garden. He actually has a lot of videos out that I kind of watch and I subscribe to him. His videos are really, he has the time to really try different things. He's been doing it for years and I've learned a lot from him. But today we're going to do a peppermint oil spray. I've got 2 different sprayers set up. These are just 2-gallon pump sprayers. I have them filled with 1 gallon of water each. And in one of them, I'm going to put the peppermint oil. And I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon. What this is going to do is it's going to give it the smell and disguise the plants from the bugs, the squash bugs. This is pretty concentrated. And I got this, I have that. And then what you want to do is just give it a couple of drops of dish soap in there. And that's just going to help it disperse, that oil disperse through the water, and it'll help it to kind of stay on the plant a little bit longer. You want to do this early in the morning. This is about 10:30. This is the first chance I had to get it done, but it's pretty overcast and we're looking at having storms today. Now all I have to do, that's pretty strong. All I have to do is shake it up, pump this up, shake it up, and start spraying. And I'll show you how we go ahead and spray it in a minute. For this one, this is for any squash bugs that we see. I'm also going to do my little pail of water. And it's also for, I've saw some striped beetles as well. The cucumber striped beetles, they had the the yellow and black stripes across their back. And then also I saw the other one that has the 6 dots on its back. The yellow body with the 6 black spots on its back. So I need to take care of those too. So, because they will go after, they don't bore in, they don't do anything. What they do is they will eat the flower buds as well as burrow into when the adults lay their eggs, they burrow into the ground, lay their eggs around. When the eggs germinate, then the larvae feeds on the roots, which ends up killing the plants. So we want to take care of that. And how I'm going to do that is with dish soap and water. And so actually I need 1/4 cup. So I'll be right back. I forgot to get 1/4 cup. So a little bit of quick math, and 1/4 cup is just 4 tablespoons. So I went ahead and put that in here. And we'll just shake this up. Now, as we go, we'll just kind of use both of these in conjunction as we need it. I put some raffia type thing on here to distinguish which one's the soapy water and which one's the menthol. And you just want to give them a good shake to get everything dispersed. And then I have my water pail right there with some water in it and some soap. my clippers in case I see anything that I need to clip, and this in case I need to switch out nozzles, and a basket for picking any fruit. We are going to get rid of some of the zucchini plants today just because we don't need that many zucchini plants of all the same variety. So we'll go ahead and get rid of some of those later on, but we're going to pick off what we have and we're going to put in some beans there. So let's go over to the garden and I'll show you how to use all of this. Okay guys, we're back, and what I'm going to do now, the first step in the garden, is we're going to spray the base of the plant with a heavy stream of water. What that's going to do is if there's any squash bugs, they're going to come up towards the top of the plants because they don't like to be wet, and they're going to come for higher ground basically and try to get dry. So we're going to just basically hit the base of the plant real well. And if we see anything, then we'll switch over to our spray. We'll either pick them off or we'll switch over to our spray bottle with the water and soap solution. Now once we're done with this, and we don't see any, and if I can catch them, like there's one right there, I'm just going to grab him. I got him in my fingers, and I have a bucket. Let's clear down here. Whoa, he tickles. I'm going to just drop him in the bucket of soapy water. He's tickling because he's trying to get away. And he'll be dead here in a couple of moments. So now that we've done that, I'll be right back. I need to shut off my water. Okay, now that the water, I've sprayed the base with the strong stream of water. And the next thing I want to do is give it a minute to see if anything comes up. And I'm not seeing anything come up. It could take a couple of minutes for them to come up, but I pretty much went over the patch earlier, and I did that once. I did the whole row, even where we're going to rip out the plants, and because I just want to make sure I get anything that I can find. Now I'm going to go through with the peppermint oil spray and the soapy water spray. Now the peppermint oil spray, what it's going to do is deter any squash bug. It's going to make them think it's peppermint and not up right here. Look what I just found. Squash bug trying to dry off. So we're going to grab him, throw him in the soapy water. See, it works. It does work. And when you have one, sorry guys if I'm getting my hand in the road, I'm trying to hold this because it's really windy and film at the same time. But anyway, that squash bug is dead by now. So what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go ahead, it's a pretty windy day. So what I'm going to do is just spray the base with this soapy water mixture. This is actually the peppermint oil spray. Sorry, grabbed the wrong one. Now the peppermint oil spray, you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to spray everything. Spray the underneath side, spray the tops. Just get it good and soaked. Because what that's going to do is it's going to disguise your plant, make it undercover basically. They're going to be undercover squash here. And every once in a while, give your thing a good shake. And just keep spraying. Give them a good coat, top and bottom. And then if you see anything, if you see any bugs, either catch them, throw them in the soapy water, or spray them with, if they're really fast, spray them with the soapy water mixture in the sprayer. And I'm just going to finish up here. I am going to spray the base. There's a, right there. There is a beetle. He didn't like that. I'm just going to give that ground a good soaking. They fly quickly. Let's see if he's under there. I think I knocked him down. So hopefully we got him. And I'm just going to spray the base of the plants with the soapy water mixture. I'm going to try not to get them in the flower buds. Here's one right there on the flower bud. He just flew off. He's right here. So we're going to go over here and try and get him. I think I got him. Those are a little bit harder to do. Here's another one, squash bug. I can either blast him right here. He's trying to dry off, but I'd rather, these are easier to catch. I'd rather just make sure they're done. Throw them in the water. So that's the basics about what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go ahead and finish spraying my peppermint oil spray. Now the one thing I need to mention, when you go to use a spray, if it's the first time you're using it, take precautions. Maybe my atmosphere and where I'm gardening is different than your climate. So you want to use a small amount or a lower amount of the peppermint spray. You can use a half a teaspoon up to a full teaspoon per gallon of water. I would go lighter and spray, wait 24 hours to 48 hours, and then check your plant to see. And I would just do a test spot on your plants. Then once you know that it's okay to do it, go ahead and spray everything after you've waited the appropriate amount of time. And same with the water with the dish soap. Same thing. Any kind of sprays you mix up, do a test spray, wait 24 to 48 hours, and then follow up. Check to see how they look. If they look good, go ahead and do your whole patch. And then as you find out that you can use it, your plants are going to be able to take the sprays. You can up the amount if you need to. You can start by increasing the amount. And so I'm just going to attack this patch and get this job done. I hope you found this information useful. If you know of anyone else that's having problems with these bugs, go ahead and share it with them. As always, like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or questions, or if you have a method that works for you, I'd love to see it. Go ahead and pop it in the comment section. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.